Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap into this clip with KYLÉE, y'all. So I do admit I am a little late posting this, but y'all, please forgive me. A girl had to work, okay? So KYLÉE speak to Valentino, which is her ex-boyfriend, the one who she was just with, the one who bought all the entertainment, okay? Apparently, his ex-girlfriend came on her panel, well, on her live, and she broke it all down to her. According to his ex-girlfriend, Valentino was never like that. He was actually a provider. He was shy. And she said after they broke up for the second time, I believe, he came back acting kind of weird. So she knew he was on something, but she couldn't pinpoint exactly what he was on. And after speaking to her, KYLÉE admitted that she is going to get tested because she slept with him without the gold pack. So I'm not going to say too much, you guys. Y'all just check out the clip and let me know what y'all think about it. Now, I do want to point out, I do not promote nor encourage no type of bullying on my platform. I just simply respond to the clip. That's it. That's all. So with that being said, you guys check it out and put your thoughts in the comment section.
This has nothing to do with you. This was something that was happening before he even met. So it was because over here I ran a very strict program. So he probably got over there. He saw you, that you had a good heart. You were easy to, you know what I'm saying, for him to latch on to the situation. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. And I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
I'm so baffled because I've never seen the extent of this coming like this, and I really am upset. Only because the fact is that I tried with him. I tried with him. I seen it too. The dress and the third, of course, I overlooked it.
Right. And just to be clear, I'm not the baby mom. I am the recent girlfriend. I just let him go on September 14th. So that's why I say this is all recent. Everything that's happening with him is recent. Me and the baby mom are close. You know, the kids come over every weekend.
Shit, we just called the baby mama. She's asleep right now.
Yeah, she's asleep. Me and Valentino just moved into a new home in July so that the kids could have more space when they came over on the weekends, mind you. I just put him out on September 14th. So that's what I'm saying. All of this is recent. He is angry. He is on a binge right now. He is not in his right mental state. He feels like everybody is against him. Everybody hates him, doesn't love him. We love him and we care about him. But we're tired of dealing with him over and over and over again. Me, his mom, his family, we all know how he is. We've been dealing with him for a long time. We all understand. So we're all on one team. It's not that we don't care about him.
Apparently, I didn't know that. Apparently, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were together recently, September 14th.
Yeah, he just left my house on September 14th, literally.
We've been talking. Do you realize we've been talking over the phone?
Girl, I don't know how, because he was in his house sleep every night. I'm telling you, maybe it was when he was at work. Because I do not call this man. But let me tell you something. There was a shift that happened with Valentino, and that's how I knew he was on something hard.
So who got him that way?
This man was so good to me. This man did everything for me. And then when I let him go the first time, that was in June. I let him go the first time in June. When he came back, there was something different about him. So he must have started doing whatever he started doing because.
But I'm confused on who drove him to that.
I don't know.
What happened? A person just don't go randomly just pop up on.
When I let him go, he was out there. I don't know if he was on. I don't know where he was at. But when he came back, something was different. That's all I know. I don't know what happened in between time, from the time I let him go to the time he came back the first time. This is my second time kicking him out in September. In June was my first time. When he came back, the end of August, that's when something was different. I was like, I don't like this change. And I told him that. Like, I don't know what's up with you, but I don't like it. I could see it in his eyes. This man was quiet. This man do not talk a lot. This man is very serious. This man go to work. This man go to sleep. This man eat, take a shower, and go to bed. When this man came back, that's when I was like, something not right, because he's not sleeping. He's not eating. This man used to eat, love to eat. This man was not sleeping. This man was not eating. That's when I knew something was wrong. And I was like, what has gotten into you? This is not the person that I know. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know.
No, baby, let me get something construed one thing real quick. I wasn't supplying anything. That man came to me with.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He stuck a pill in my home and then tell me to the next day, don't allow me till I was supplying something. I didn't know. Crazy. I thought he was just fingering me. The nigga stuck a pill in my bro, and I was high as shit. I didn't know about that. Don't put that on my name.
So something got into him, y'all. And yes, I know he's been through a lot of trauma in his life, but not to this extent. He wasn't doing none of this over here. That's why I'm like, what? That's what I'm saying. I am very he know over here he didn't, all the stuff that he's been doing on the live, he did not do none of that over here. That's what I'm saying. Like, who is this person? I don't know who this person is. He was not like this over here.
But I don't listen. One thing about it, two things for sure. As long as as long as everybody has known me, but this has never been a situation for me. I've never been doing I don't do drugs at all. So because if a person of interest comes in my life and he does drugs and there's a situation with it, don't start to sit up there and say that somebody is on drugs and do drugs, because this has never been a factor.
Yeah.
This is now just a situation because of this situation here. I hate when people get brand new and get to acting like, oh, well, you do drugs, but baby, this is what they're saying before. Nobody has ever been in a situation like that. I've never done.
And this is crazy. Oh, and I do want to clarify, because I do see people in the comment asking about like the DL situation. So I have to tell y'all, I was not aware. Okay, in the beginning, I had no clue, because he did not give off any vibes. When I tell y'all, this man was all about me every day, all about me. There was no indication this man was not giving off any of that. He was very masculine, I'm telling you, a provider, a protector. He was doing everything for me.
Girl, listen, rule number one. Rule number one.
This man got it for me.
Listen, rule number one to the situation, that's the face card of a DL man. That's the real face card of a DL man. Of course you're not going to see no signs, baby. He hiding it from you.
Yeah, and he definitely, because I'm telling y'all, this man did everything. This man was, I'm telling you, I cannot explain. This man was perfect. He was amazing. He took me out, anything I wanted. My birthday, paid for everything. Out of town, paid for everything. He would give me his last, all the time. It wasn't until whatever transition happened. So I feel like maybe
all y'all niggas comments is getting blocked. This is my life. Get out my shit. Thank you.
So maybe when I let him go, that was his method, like, F everybody, I done gave this girl everything. She done let me go. So now I'm going to go out here and just live my life and just F it. I feel like that's what happened. He went into a manic situation. Yes, something happened to him in his childhood. Things happened to him. We talked about that privately. And I feel like me letting him go, it was just his time to say, F this, and I'm just going to live in my truth. And I think that's what happened. And I'm okay with that. I have nothing against the situation. Now that we are not together, because we are not
exactly,
together.
Niche. That's my thing about it.
Together.
And it'd be so simple, because my thing is that people in the comments, they want, of course, I'm not dealing with it. I don't have to deal with it. I'm blocking everybody. But I want to simply put this out there, because nobody understands. I was literally taking care of this nigga. He went to work. Yeah, he went to work. I'm not never going to take that from no man. If you go to work, you go to work. Simple as that. And I've been saying he's been going to work since I met him. And when they were on there, everybody said he didn't have a job. And I kept clearly saying he has a job. He goes to work. I literally was doing everything. Everything.
That's hard. And I just don't understand. Like,
his mama didn't give him his clothes. Bro, I had to go buy him some little gas station T-shirts, a do-rag, and some little socks and shit from the Dollar General, because he didn't have no money to get it. He was relying on me to be able to get it. Every day I fed him 3 times a day and snacks.
And that's crazy. I see somebody in the comments saying that it came out in 2020. That's what's crazy.
That's exactly, and that's what you don't know. You still blind about the situation apparently as well too, because you said you never seen no signs. You did not know of this. You were you was blind to the situation. But do you not know this is not him coming out? Is not because of me. Do you not know he already had allegations, people exposing him, and somebody talking about him before me and you?
And and that's what I feel like, when guys know that you're not from the city, because I'm not from here. I moved here 6 years ago. So people that know him locally, they might have already had that information. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't from here. So when I met him, he probably was like, oh, okay, she ain't from here. She don't know about my past. She doesn't know about, the rumors and things that have been said about me. So that's why he kept me so tucked in. He made sure that he presented himself as a perfect gentleman so that I would not find out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take me to the spots probably where people who knew him, he take me to like exclusive places. You know what I'm saying? So I get it now, because people that know him probably would have told me earlier. I didn't find out until all of this started happening. Yesterday was
girl, he been like it. He been like it, but see, my thing is that it don't talk. Yeah, you didn't know, because the face card was him being DL, and he was trying to cover it up and hide it, even with the stink of other people saying it. So of course he in a relationship with you. He basically feel like, you know what this man physically told me? He even told me about you. He said you did everything for him. He said that, the last relationship that I was in, I made her do everything, and I kept my money. I didn't have to do nothing.
Child boo, I wish. I have at least maybe probably 20 videos of him doing things. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've already put some, if y'all go look at my story, I've already put videos on my story of him recently.
I'm blocking everybody who has a negative comment towards me. I don't give a fuck. Bye. I'm blocking everything moving wrong.
Yesterday. So, and what people don't understand, okay, I met Valentino. I didn't meet him on no app or nothing like that. I met him in person. It was Margarita Monday. What was that? Cinco de Mayo, May the 5th is when I met Valentino. That's why I say he was not giving off any of this. He was in a regular club. He looked good. He was handsome. All with the looks that y'all see now,
she ain't gonna take him back.
Like
She's been telling me to disappear. She ain't gonna take him back.
Like that, y'all.
She ain't gonna take him back. She's been trying to figure out what I need to do.
Yeah, I done put him out twice, you guys. Not once, but twice. The first
She
time,
don't
I was
want him
never
at all.
expecting him to come back.
His mama don't even want him at the house.
It was, the stipulations. There were certain reasons. But none of this was ever supposed to happen like this. I'm telling y'all. That's why I say he's a master manipulator. You get what I'm saying?
We met on Tag 2 months ago, y'all. That's why crazy. I was gagged when she said what she said.
Yeah, I've been talking to this man since May.
We met on Tag 2 months ago. We've been talking even before I even got here. I thought that, of course, me conversating with him as long as I did, I was thinking, okay, when I first got down here, I was going to be like, that was fairy tale shit, bro. When you was talking to somebody and then, you finally get to meet them, and so, everything is high, energy is high. Bitch, I'm literally driving down here. Hey, I'm on the way. I'm 3 hours here. I'm 4 hours here. I'm 2 hours here. I'm on the way to Florida. Boom, I get here. Boom. The nigga met me at the truck. Babe.
That's why I say I'm gonna have to do a story time about this because there's a lot to this.
There is a lot, and there's a lot more to it. There's a way lot more that I haven't even said or even exposed yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is because I've had 2 bloggers that hit me up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take them interviews.
And I need to do a story time because none of this was supposed to happen this way. That's why I say I have a degree in psychology, you guys. So for me, meeting him,
you're getting blocked.
And he's telling me about his life and what he's been through and just everything, and it's traumatic. And me having a degree in psychology, it's like intriguing to us. You know what I'm saying? It's like we want to save you. We want to help you. How can I teach you to be better? How can I, add value to your life? And that's what it was like. That's how we ended up moving so fast into this because I'm looking at him not as a relationship, but like as a student, looking at him like a client, looking at him like I want to help this person. And that's how it got to this. It was never supposed to be what it was, but he was such a gentleman. He really did woo me in on top of me helping him with his life and his situation. So that's why I say I need to do a story time about this too.
Y'all also Tommy to hit me up. I'm gladly to do an interview. Tell Tommy to hit me up. I would need a coin behind that. I'm not saying I'm going to break his pockets, but I am going to need something for doing an interview. Yesterday I did a debut on his stuff, and I gagged the people. I was doing a little 1-2s. Enough with that was enough. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for a coin for that. But for this, I'll show you, tell Tommy I am available, but he needs to send me a coin.
Yeah.
I'm about to expose this to everybody because I'm not going to play around for like this, especially when the intention that I had was so genuine from the start. Yeah. My nigga, I'm sitting up trying to get a place and everything.
And that's why I'm like, I don't feel upset about it because I'm like, I'm all for people living in their truth and being happy. Like, that's what I'm saying. If this is who he is and this is who he wants to be, I'm okay with it. I don't feel upset.
Everybody getting blocked. I want to let y'all know that I ain't dealing with no negativity. None of it.
I don't agree with him hurting you. Like, that's not cool.
No, girl, listen, when I called you, I didn't expect for you to be so understanding and to even know what I was talking about. But for you to say that he's done this multiple times and he has the charges, do you not know that somebody said that under my comments when we made a video?
Yeah, because I had to do my research. I did a lot of research because I'm like, one thing, when you meet a person, I don't care how nice they seem, always do your research so you know who you're dealing with. So, girl, I did my research on this man extensively. So that's why he never tried it over here because I was already 10 steps ahead. I had already put everything up. So I was like,
and I didn't know that.
Now I know how to deal with you.
I didn't know that. I swear to God, I didn't know that, Nick. And then what made it even worse is that when I called you crying answering the phone, you was already expecting something was fucking going on. And that's why
I already had a feeling something wasn't right. I already knew something wasn't right.
You wasn't the only one. My sister Kimmy blew my phone up. This other girl named Lady blew my phone up because they kept saying that something's not right. This is not like KYLèè. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest. People have been watching me for a long time to know how I move, what I do, and what's going on. So I'm going irregular. People know it's some bullshit.
This is crazy. I just don't even understand. And, I just hope that he will go get some help and not try to come back. So what do you want to do? Because I want
to press charges. I want him back in prison.
And, to be honest, that's why I say, that might be the best place for him. After dealing with him.
He's on parole right now.
October,
and I'm going to contact his PO. And I got his paperwork, Mr. Valentino Carmel.
Yeah, he needs some help because that's what I'm saying. My whole mission with him has been getting him help since the day I met him in May. I met him May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo. All I've been doing this whole time is trying to help this boy from the day I met him, constantly trying to help him. Because as a therapist, that's what I want to do is help. So that's how we ended up like this. It was never I don't know if it was a sexual thing. It was never that. It was more so me trying to help him. You know what I'm saying? My heart was in it because I know he'd been through a lot. But at this point, it's oh my God, this is more than that.
I just don't understand, bro. Neek, if I didn't know how to fight, he was on top of me. I got asthma and bronchitis, bitch.
What made him okay, so what led up to that? Tell us, what led up to that?
I really cannot do it, and I don't want to do it right now on the live because no shade, it'll be like I'm giving out a free interview.
Yeah, so it's better for you
respectfully, you know, I will call you on the back end and tell you what's going on. We can get on the phone as soon as we get off of here. But I'm not gonna do it on here for free, knowing for a fact that I know everybody's looking for that story.
And what's crazy is that, like, I had no clue that none of this was going on until yesterday. Like, I don't know, like, how long this has been going on. Yesterday was the first day that I was clued in. You know how I got clued in? Guess who called me to tell me he was famous? Valentino called me to tell me he was famous yesterday, and I'm like, oh, okay, congratulations.
See?
I didn't know what type, and I said, well, what type of content? You know, I was like, well, what type of content are you doing? Like, I had no clue about none of this because we have not talked since September 14th. The day that he left, I made sure that there was no contact.
He called you and said what, Nick?
That he was famous. That's what I'm telling you. He needs medication,
Why
girl.
did y'all hype this man up like that? Y'all really got in this man's head, man. You hear me? Y'all got in this man's head and made him think that he was goddamn Savage 21. What the hell?
Yeah.
Y'all really got in this man's head and made him think he was the next up.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Because that's what I don't know what to do. Because when he was sober, that's what I'm saying. Y'all can listen to my story. When this man was sober, he was not like this. This man was quiet. This man did not give me no problems. He was calm, cool, and collected. It wasn't until he came back that second time that something was wrong. He was not like this. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. When I kicked him out the first time, he must have went out there, got into some stuff. But he was not like this. He was cool. We didn't have no problems.
So let me ask you a question, OT, just to put everything on the side, on a kick note. Because me personally, like, I'm literally finna be, girl, no shade, I'm finna go get tested and everything. Because I ain't gonna lie, we was fucking raw.
Yeah, so you definitely should. You definitely should.
We was fucking raw, and by the fact that he wasn't using protection, I was using protection with people that I was dealing with. Like, everybody know my situation, and I'm not shutting nothing down, and I'm damn sure I'm not insecure or have a problem with telling what's going on. Everybody know what the fuck I do. I don't sugarcoat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say definitely do that because
I protect myself. So
because I don't know what
I don't know
doing.
who
Like
he was
I
out
said,
here
he wasn't with me for a period of time, not once but twice. So I don't know what he could have been doing in the meantime.
I don't know what. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was doing, and I'm stupid for allowing him to have me wrong.
Yeah, and once I realized that he had like a mental illness, that's when I was like, oh no, something's you just don't know because he could be out there doing whatever. You just don't know. So I went myself and got tested to make sure I was good because, like I said, once I realized something was not right with him, oh nope, there was no physical contact. I was none of that.
I'm definitely gonna go do the same thing, girl. No shade. Me personally, even though I do what I do, I always make sure I'm protected, girl. Like literally, I always make sure I got a gold pack of Magnums. I just went and bought a brand new pack.
And I think that's crazy.
So I know for a fact that I'm definitely gonna be tested because I was only him wrong.
But you gotta understand, this is a pattern for him. Don't feel bad. This is a pattern for him. I done kicked him out twice. Obviously, it's a pattern. He ain't at his mama's house. Obviously, there's a problem there. There's a problem with everybody. He's always got a problem with people. So it's not you. This is just who he is. Like, it's not you. So don't take it personally. This is just his personality, or it's the personality of whatever he's taking. That's what I'm saying. He never told me what he was taking because he tried to hide that side of himself. But I could tell that something wasn't wrong. That second time he came back, I could see the shift. So I know he was doing something. And I tried to take him to, Grace Point, which is a mental health clinic here in our area. I tried to take him there. I took him to the hospital one time. I definitely did. I tried. I took him to the doctor and everything. I tried my hardest to get him some mental health. But he just don't want it. You know what I'm saying?